What's up? Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Happy New Year, Happy New Year. My name is Jeremiah Davis. I am the funding coach, and this is Black Label Friday, first live of the new year. I hope everyone had a pleasant holiday season as well as you bring in the new year with a mission and a plan. Hello, hello, hello. I got some exciting news. I'm excited. I'm excited about 2023. And I think this is going to be the best year ever for me and my businesses and my circle. So I am praying and wishing that you guys make it an awesome year. And if you are been interested in Black Label and haven't been able to pull the trigger, I got some exciting news. Um, Black Label CRM, right? I am the funding coach. I own Business Funding now. I've been doing business funding for about 15 years, and I have over, Rolodex over 200 lenders for 20 different plus loan types, and all that information is in the software. Okay, but I realized that it's an investment. It's an investment. It's a lot of money. You need a lot of money, either gradually as you grow, or immediately to start your business or to get your business to the next level. Um, and so I have customer financing for the software. So I'm going to talk about customer financing. What is customer or consumer financing? Those names are kind of interchangeable. I'm going to talk about what I have to offer with if you want to purchase the software to get that financed, right? And you can just make monthly payments, right? So you'll get the annual subscription, and you'll choose your terms. What is coming? It's coming out next week, but you'll be able to click a link, fill out the application, get an instant approval, and choose your terms, choose your lender. I think we're connected with 20 different uh, consumer lenders or institutions that will pre-approve you in a nanosecond, and then you can choose the term and your payment. Okay, and then I also want to talk about if you have a product and you know that if you can get your clients the financing for your product, you would close more deals and have more clients, right? So now there's a lot of consumer finance company out there that will work with a lot of different industries and service providers. So if you don't have a tangible product and just a service, a high ticket service that's either two or three, four or five, $10,000, and you can provide the financing so the client can get that product, that would what would that do for your business? What would that do for your business? Okay. But since it's Black Label Friday, I'm primarily focused on what Black Label is, what it can do for you, and why you need it, and how you can afford it with the financing that I have to offer to you right now. Okay, or Monday, Tuesday, soon as it's implemented. The deal is done. I'm just waiting on the things so I can provide the links and the automated application on the websites and all that. So, a couple of things you need to know about consumer financing, right? That all these banks that provide this type of loan product are not created equal. Okay, so you really need to dive into what their protocol is to approve the client, as well as when do you get your money, and any other stipulations, right? So a lot of these companies want you to charge a deposit and then finance the difference, and then you get your money. Now, there's one or two ways. Like some of these companies will finance the client directly, and then you would get your money from the client. But the client now signed up for this loan, and they're supposed to pay you. So will the client pay you the money, or they take the money and run? Either way, they're going to have to pay the loan. But you need to actually put something in place so you don't give them access to your product or service until you receive the funds, all the funds. Okay, And then if they default on a loan, then they're dealing with that financial institution, that bank that gave them the loan, and that's between them. All right, you don't want to be involved with that. You don't want to have to be chasing down people that were applied through you for the funding to pay for your product, and then the lender is saying, hey, this client is just disappeared on us, and there's a churn or chargeback, for lack of a better term. It's not the actual term for chargeback, but churn. So any monies that bank has probably given to you, if they're not going to get it back from the client, they might ask for it back from you, or they might just take it out of your account. Okay, so you want to make sure you're looking at all the fine print and looking at all the protocols. Okay, and then are these financial companies going to be paying you in installment payments for that product or service? And what is your overhead to supply that product or service to the client? Right. So if you're only getting payments on your product or service, is the payments sufficient to cover the time, the materials, the whatever, the investment that you need to do to service that client, provide that client with that product or service? Okay. For me, I know exactly what my overhead is to sign up each person that buys Black Label CRM. And so I need that money initially. All right. But quite frankly, I'm a business owner, so I want all my money as soon as possible. Simple as that. All right. So I don't want to partner with a financial institution that's going to, pay me out over, 3, 6, 12 months for that one product or service for that one client. Okay. So, but there are financial institutions that will give you all the money within, 2 to 3 business days. And then the client is making payments anywhere from 3, 6, 12 months, or some even up to 60 to 72 months. Depends on how large of a ticket item that you have, and that financial institution's terms that they're willing to go out, extend that payment plan. So there's a lot of little nuances, and I'm going to go more further in depth with all the consumer financing information on Monday on Business Funding Now, Monday Fun Day. Right, the topic is consumer finance. Okay, so with Black Label, if you do not know, Black Label CRM is a white label business credit and funding automation software. Okay, where if you want to be a loan broker and you want to supply business credit services to business owners, entrepreneurs in your community, this is the software for you. All right. And if you are in any type of related industry where you're doing B2B sales, business to business sales, and you have clients that need to purchase your product or service that's, maybe several $1,000s, you want to make sure that, having Black Label is a nice add-on, right? It's a nice add-on. All right. A lot of people in the credit repair industry that have been doing personal credit repair are getting the software so they can now offer business credit and business funding. Okay. It's because a lot of the credit repair clients are business owners trying to get funding, but they have issues with their personal credit. So it's kind of a win-win. You can transition that personal credit client into a business credit product or a business loan. Simple, right? But other individuals that are in other related industries, say business accountants, SEO providers, social media content writers, web designers, a whole plethora of different industries that if you have the software, you can partner with them and they can send you referrals for business credit and funding, right? And or if you're in those industries that and your client cannot afford your service, then you can potentially get them a business loan or build their business credit. You should do both, right? Anybody that comes to me that's looking for a loan, I'm also pitching business credit and the benefits of having business funding and business credit, and how business credit can enhance or give you more opportunities to get access to more lines of credit and more funding options with strong business credit, strong personal credit, and strong business finances. As you need all the pieces to the puzzle, like I always say, to maximize the client or the business owner's fundability. Okay, So that's critical. You need to have all of those to access the multitude of financial options, as well as lines of credit and vendor accounts and things like that. And the whole idea, right? I think there's a lot of misinformation out there. I know there's a lot of misinformation out there because I deal with it on a daily basis. People coming to me trying to build a business credit, thinking having inaccurate information or just false information. I was just on the phone with a gentleman that has a appliance supply store, and he needs a 18-wheeler to do his wholesaling of his appliances to smaller vendors in his area, in his state, right? But he needs if he had an 18-wheeler that he could serve, deliver these appliances, refrigerators and stoves and ovens and all types of appliances like that, washer and dryers, to smaller resellers at a wholesale price. But he needs a way to deliver a lot of products to these particular clients. All right, and that. Sorry, I just got a email about a loan. Oh wow. Anyway, trying to close a loan. That's all. It's a real estate investment property. Okay. Um, so he had some misinformation about business credit that he got from someone else, and he's interested in credit cards and funding and building business credit. But so I had to spend about an hour on the phone with him to re-educate him, give him the correct information, how to access these different things so he can get the tractor trailer. Right, we're going to look at equipment funding for him to get a tractor trailer, $100,000 tractor trailer, so he can actually 18-wheeler deliver these products and services to these smaller mom and pop appliance stores in his area. Okay, so that should be a really influx for his business because he currently doesn't have that ability, right? But he's been in business for 10 years and he's doing well, just not, he needs to do better. So he needs the equipment. We also looked at revenue-based loans. We also talked about business credit and business credit cards, and he had the misunderstanding that he can just go get business credit cards. But I said, well, you need to build comparable credit by building your business credit. Then you can access these higher limit credit cards, right? And if you're going to build business credit, get business credit vendors that you need for your business, right? Which all these things are in the software that you can supply, right? So, but he was about to pay someone $10,000 to do it the old-fashioned way, and they wasn't really giving him the information that he needed. I have Black Label CRM, what is fully automated with all the resources in it, right? So you can provide the do-it-yourself version for a lower price point. You can charge whatever you want, and you can also provide a VIP option. And there's no difference in the client portal for each of those clients to access the information. Only difference is the VIP get access to you or to one of your staff members as a coach to hold their hand and walk them through the steps. The DIY, they can just do it on their own, right? It's hands off, because the whole concept behind the software was to make my life easier, but to be able to provide these services to a larger audience, right, without consuming most of my time. So we put all the resources in there. We have over 3,000 business credit vendors in the software, 200 business lenders, 20 different loan products, right? As well as all the resources that lenders and creditors look for when they're extending lines of credit and funding, right? So the pre-qualifications to apply for a trade line, to apply for a loan, to access these other options as far as credit and funding go. All that is included with the software. So this is the thing, if you wait until next Monday or Tuesday, there will be a button that you can apply for financing and get the software. And let me just tell you, the financing is very friendly on credit, right? I think the minimum credit score is going to be a 620, right, to purchase the software through my finance company. So if you have at least a 620, then you'll be able to get the annual plan, right? What comes with the annual plan? The annual plan comes with everything you need, right? The setup, the branding, right? True Right Label, we put it on your domain. We create a subdomain off of your primary domain and house the software on that. And you get your first 5 business credit clients included. Now, we don't charge you per client that gets into the system. We only charge you per paid business credit client. So you can do 100 clients and fund them all with no additional cost to you. All right. And say you have out of that 100, 5 of them enroll in your business credit system. Once they're enrolled and you mark them as a paid client, then you use a credit. Okay. So I have probably over 200 people in my system since I transitioned to the software. And I don't know how many of them are enrolled in a business credit, but point being is we're not charging you for everyone that gets into your system. We're just charging you for those who pay you for to build their business credit. Okay. And you get your first 5 clients included with that initial setup. So you don't have to pay. And then you also get a demonstration account, a demo account for yourself. The purpose of the demo account is for you to put your own business in there and utilize it to build your own business credit, right, without using the credits that you can resell, as well as get you more acclimated to the software from a client's point of view, right? Because you're going to log in into the client portal and start building your business credit. But you also have access to the admin panel as well, so you can see both sides of it and how those systems work together, and then how you can lead and guide your client. Like anything, once you purchase it, you need to do some legwork and learn it. It's on the job training. Okay. But so that the software for the annual plan that gets you all of that is $29.97, right? I did a whole bunch of Black Friday, holiday, New Year sales. I'm actually extending right now until Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern time the 15% off. So right now you can still get Black Label annual plan for 15% off, which makes it about 25.47. That's virtually about $500 off. Okay. Come Monday after 5 p.m., once I have the financing system set up, the discount is going away. So either you're going to get the monthly plan, the annual plan, or my business builder, and it's going to be full price. And you can either finance it. Now the monthly plan is not going to have any financing because it's only $9.97 to get started, and you get your demo account. You don't get the 5 credits, and then after the $9.97, you're paying $197 a month, ongoing for the 12 months. After 12 months, you can upgrade to the annual plan if you want and save a couple $100. It's about $200 or $300 cheaper to do the annual than it is to do the monthly. Okay, but once the financing is available, then you will be paying the full price. But I did a live on this a few weeks ago. I have created a business builder, Black Label Business Builder. It's on the website, right? The business builder is basically get you the software, and I clone my system, my automation system, and build it and brand it for you. So it's the complete business in a box. You're going to get the software. You're going to get the automations, a CRM, same CRM that I use. You're going to get the text messaging, phone services. We can port your phone numbers in. And all of it's automated, right? So once someone gets a scan and they get into the system, they're going to get an email, they're going to get a text, they're going to get an email drip campaign, right? I'm going to provide you with social media posts. I want to try you with blogs that you can post, and what that's going to increase your SEO, right? So you're going to get all my automations included, right? So the Black Label Business Builder is $10,000, and it takes us anywhere from say a week or two, could take up to 30 days to build it, but you'll have your software probably within the first 3 or 4 days. But the rest of it, all the content, all the automations, I'm asking that you give me at least 30 days to build it and deliver it to you, and it's plug and play, right? So all you got to do after that is the marketing, right? And then, we also included that marketing in the software. So now we have 15 marketing services in the software that you can utilize to generate the leads that you need to close more accounts and business funding and business credit. And matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and jump into and give you a quick overview of the marketing tool. And I'm going to go over all the bullet points and show you what you're going to get for the business, the Black Label Business Builder, and to get that finance, right? So you ain't got to come up with a $10,000. You can make those payment plans by getting financed and most likely get approved with a 620 credit score, right? And now you got a full business in a box that you can make monthly payments on. And usually within that first 30 days or so, you should be able to make your money back uh, for the $10,000 easily, because if you get the first 5 clients included, then you sell those for, say, 3,500 a piece or whatever if it's VIP, and to get your $10,000 back. You sell 3 of them, you covered. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a quick look. Nadine, how are you? Thank you for watching. Okay. I got so many tabs up here. Okay, so let me show you what the marketing looks like. So we have a tab right over here. So here's the marketing, right? So we got a database building system here, right? These companies can help you build a database of leads based on niche markets, criteria, different things like that. So this is an awesome tool. Partner with this company so you can build an email list, a client list. Yes, you can start marketing your business credit and business funding too, right? And the video avatar explains everything to you, right? So now we got database building, email marketing, industry partners. These are those partners I was telling you about that you can potentially reach out to that can send you referrals. So we got accountants and bookkeepers, entity formation companies, business attorneys, local marketing agencies, business coaches, business brokers, web design, SEO, optimizing firms, social media, business assurance agents, commercial real estate brokers, business registration agents, executive suite operation. I mean, these are all individuals that you can partner with in your community that can be potentially sending you clients to get funding and build business credit. Okay, then we have your nationwide agencies. This is where you contact these type of agencies and get a list of newly formed business or existing businesses that you can market to. Okay, we got LinkedIn engagement. All right, these companies can help you do your LinkedIn page posting and campaigns. Okay, we got local listing. These are all marketing tools that you can utilize. You can use one or more of them. Right, we got creating webinars, doing a webinar for lead generation. We got online ads, Facebook ads, Instagram, LinkedIn ads. These are companies that can help you do your ads, and if you don't know how. Or you can go to YouTube and put, watch a few videos and learn how to do this advertising for yourself if you don't want to pay. But I usually go with the expert because this is not my field. I do business credit and business funding. I don't do marketing. All right. I'm not the best person to do that. Okay. And you got your strategic networking events. You got white label services. This is a really new, cool feature because we have all these entities here that you can white label, offer a white label version of their service. They still do all the work, but they do it under your brand now, and you can make more money with these as well. So if they need an entity provider, you can partner with CoreNet, get their white label version, offer this entity formation service to your clients, and you'll be making money on that. So we got about 10 or 15 of those in here. Everything from tax prep to business plans, merchant accounts, landing pages, SEO, website building. So you don't have to do the work. You just have to sign up. And when someone clicks on one of these services, you're going to get paid for it, right? We got email templates, landing pages. These landing pages are awesome lead gen tools, right? They're very specific about the topic here, right? So this one here is we help businesses pre-qualify for financing and build business credit. This is a lead gen landing page that you can use to get more clients. And so we have a number of these in here as well, right? And we got some after call scripts and some after scan emails as well. So we try to give you all the training and all the marketing you need in the software to generate as much business as possible. And then when you start here, we'll manage your account. This is your admin area. The first tab is how to succeed, right? And here we're going over with you what it takes to succeed in this industry, right? So we have 100 scans, right? If you don't know, the software comes with a business success scan. The business success scan takes the data that you put into it regarding the business and the business owner that's already public record. No sensitive data is collected. And then it searches the online, the internet, and local listings and things like that, and pulls about 150 different points of data on that business and that business owner, put into the software, and produces a pre-qualified loan list, right? So they might qualify for, say, 4 of the 20 different business loans. And then you can take that particular client directly into funding. Now you still have to verify everything and collect all the supporting documents, put the package, the loan doc package together, and send it to the lender. But we know if you're able to get 100 scans per month, at least 25 of those are going to most likely be pre-qualified for funding. And if you can make anywhere from $3, $4, $5,000 to $10,000 in commission off of each funding deal, times 25. So if we just take the middle, right? Say you make $5,000 times 25 per client, you're making $125,000 just off those 25 clients, and you got 100 scans. Now you can still market to those other 75 individuals to buy business credit and as well, and get them prepared for funding. So you can still sell these individuals products and services that you have, right? Maybe it's, if they don't qualify, it's the personal credit needs to be addressed. If you're in the credit repair industry, you can use your service, or you can use any of the credit repair companies that we have in the software, or anybody you want to use to get that business owner credit to a place where they can qualify for funding. And in the finance area, we give you the qualifications and requirements for all the loan products, right? So we're teaching you how to be a finance and credit expert, right? Here's a PDF that kind of goes over the scenario of different loan products, corporate only financing, um, corporate only financing. Everybody wants corporate only financing, no PG, but you don't know what the qualifications are, the criteria that the bank is looking for to extend this type of funding. Well, it's right here now. Okay, you got business credit cards. All right, business credit building. This is the roadmap. This is the blueprint of what you want your client to look like on paper as far as their business credit. They want 70 or higher scores on 3 of the major business credit bureaus, right? They want to see 10 trade lines. They want to see 3 revolving and 2 installments. They want to see that all the bills are being paid 10 days before they're due. So all these things makes you the authority in business credit and funding. And you're able to close more clients, help more clients, get access to more funding deals, and help more clients build business credit and everything. So we got all these services, all the stuff that's in here for you when you buy the software. Okay. What else we got in here? We got unlimited staff and employees. Right. Here's where you manage your members. Okay. So here I use the software in business in the business funding now. So over here I have, you know, a ton of clients, right? Oops. So yeah, I got about 210. So I'm getting these scan results, 2 or 3, 4 a day, right? And then I'm contacting them, or my staff is contacting them, and then we're talking to them and trying to get them into business credit or business funding. Now here I can just go and I can click on pre-qualify and I can go search. Now I got 98 clients that pre-qualify for a loan. Okay, then I can get these guys into a loan product that they qualify for and submit it to one of the lenders in the software and get the commission. And then I can say, hey, you need to build business credit. Why don't you give me some, $700, $3,500 out of the funding that I just got you, and let's build your business credit. And then after you build your business credit, we can access more lines of credit, higher limits, a business line of credit, not just business credit card. For a wide range of things. So it's more, once you have good solid business credit and good personal credit and good business finances, you can really scale your business or help your clients scale their business so they're making more money and provide and servicing more clients. Okay. All right. And then down here we have your financing, right? So we got your credit-based programs. Here's where we go over the funding. Computer decided to go a little bit slow. Here we go. So we give you the qualifications for the credit-based programs. So here you got business credit cards, business lending credit unions, you got SBA loans, you got private lending credit, private lender credit lines, peer-to-peer lending, bridge financing, and then the supporting documents you need to do these type. But the important thing is these are the loans that are credit-based. You need good personal credit to secure these type of funding options. Okay, then we have your asset-based programs. Here are the ones that credit is not a criteria, but they're basing the loan off the cash flow of the business. The cash flow of the business is an asset that you can borrow against, right? To get all these different loan products. So we got revenue-based, merchant cash advance, 401k, accounts receivable, purchase order, real estate fix and flip, commercial real estate financing, inventory loans, hard asset based lending, recurring payments loans, contract-based financing, note buying financing, list of supporting documents that you need. Okay, then we have your equipment programs here, same scenario, but in equipment, all you need is a 600 credit score. I've done some with a 550, so it just depends on the lender. But you can buy equipment, you can borrow against your equipment you already own outright, get tractor trailers financing, things like that. Okay, here we have your 200 lenders that you can partner with directly. Okay, so what type of loan I work with? Here it is. We can just simplify it. Say you want to do revenue-based funding. You can search here, and here are all the banks that you can partner with. They'll pay you 100% commission for all the revenue-based type loans. And a lot of these lenders do more than one loan product. So you might have 2 or 3 of these banks, or 4 or 5 that might offer 4 or 5 different loan services that you can use for multiple loans that your clients may qualify for. All right. And then we have clearinghouses, right? So Business Funding Now is one of the clearinghouses, FundWise and Midas. Point being is that if you're not that comfortable with some of these loan products, you don't know your knowledge base isn't that diverse in that particular loan product, then you can partner with these clearinghouses and they will facilitate the loan for you. Now you're going to get a smaller commission, but they're going to do all the work. Okay, so don't let your lack of knowledge stop you from closing more loans, is what the point is. And you can use these clearinghouses at your discretion. You can use them for this type of loan, or this type of loan, or you can use them for every loan type, or you can do everything yourself in-house. It's totally your call when you want to use them. All right, we have 244 credit cards in here. So we got it color coded by credit score, and you can easily search by, say, white tier, which is 680 to 699. And then you got basically 4 pages of business and personal credit cards that you can help your clients get. And simple, straightforward, right there. We're adding video tutorials on every section. We already got a bunch in here. We're adding more so to educate you more on these different products and services. Okay, we even got your sample contracts in here. So you need a client application, a funding service agreement, your funding do's and don'ts, your non-disclosure agreement, your business financing program certification, uh, short application form, business funding service document checklist, credit card or check authorization form. So we're giving you a plethora of tools to help you succeed. Okay. Now I'm gonna go over to Black Label, and I'm gonna show you what you're gonna get with the business builder, and then I'm getting out of here. Okay. So we have your annual plan, which I already covered, right? $29.97. Get your 5 credits and your demo account, unlimited use of the scan. Your monthly plan is $9.97. You just get your demo account. And you still get the unlimited use of scans for $197. All right. You can be able to finance the annual plan or the business builder. Now, here's the business builder. You're getting the software. Okay. All set up for you. Then you're going to get all the automation. So we're going to integrate it. We're going to set up your appointment schedule, your text messaging, your email, your phone system, your form builders, your workflow, and your landing page. All right, we're gonna make it all automated. So all you got to do is market. All right, if you want, we can build you a website, 5-page website that's included for business credit and business funding. Okay, and then your content. You got additional 20. There's already probably 60 emails in the software. When someone completes a scan, they're going to send out. There's 20 emails already in the system that go out over 40 days to nurture your clients to complete the scan. And then there's also another, I think, 40 emails that you can copy and paste and put in there. All right. But with the builder, we're going to give you additional 20 nurturing emails. We're going to give you 10 automated text messages, whatever you want them to automate. They miss a phone call, they get a text message to book an appointment, after hours, what have you, wherever you want to direct your client to do once they get a text message. Appointment reminders as well. That's a big thing. When you get a lot of people missing appointments that they made, you wanted some automation to remind them that they'll have an appointment come up. We have social media posts and 4 blogs. So we're going to build all that out for you with the software, so you have a complete business builder for business credit and business funding. And then if you really are interested, we have VAs that are trained in personal credit, business credit, and funding, and with the Black Label software that you can hire and run that aspect of your business. Now, one trained VA can manage probably 25 to 30 VIP clients and do the hand holding and the coaching for you if you want to go that route. Okay. And then when you need more credits, you can buy them individually. Right. These only apply to business credit clients that are paid, again, for $150, or you can get 10 for $12.50. That's $125 per client, or you can get 20 for $2,000 or $100 per client. So you can buy them as you go. And here's a more detailed description of the business builder plan as well. Okay. So the whole point to all this is now you can get this with the financing and get started in 2023, building your business and supplying your clients with business credit and business funding. So if you're not sure if you want that or need that, or you want to schedule an appointment with me and we'll have a more in-depth a conversation about that and answer all your questions, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. So, like I said, the financing should be in early next week, and then you'll be able to get everything I just showed you. And also, you'll get a business credit certification course with the purchase of the software as well that you can take and get certified. All right. I have all my staff members get certified, personal credit certification, business credit certification, and I train them on the funding as well and the software. So those are my VAs that you can hire one that will be dedicated to your business. Okay. And if you want some more information about the VAs, you can go to my other website called customexecutives.com. Let me go ahead and type some of these things in here so you can have a quick resource. And there's an appointment link on every website. So just go ahead and make the appointment. All right, I'm going to post that. I'm going to post. And there you go. All right. Listen, thank you for watching and giving me your time. Okay, something didn't post, but and listen, if you want to talk to me and got questions, please schedule an appointment. I'll be happy to explain all these things to you and have you. So I want you to have a complete good understanding of this. But hey, the business credit and business funding is not regulated like personal credit, um, and it really doesn't need to be. But you need to know what you're doing. All right. And I think I've tried to provide all the resources that you can be, a financial expert in business credit and business funding within a short period of time by utilizing software and marketing tools and getting out there and supplying these services to the business owners in your community. Because there's over 33 million businesses in the United States, and 98% of them still do not have business credit. There are 500,000 new businesses formed every month in the United States. Have 500,000 new businesses start every month in the United States. And um, the main reason most businesses go under is for a lack of access to capital and credit. So you can really make a difference in your community for those who are want to be entrepreneurs. And it doesn't matter what they want to do. If they want to be a plumber, or they want to own a food truck, or they want to open a gym, or they want to open a transportation service, limo service, it doesn't matter. All right. Everybody needs money and everybody needs business credit, especially now. You need to have some resources to make it today, whether it be lines of credit, credit cards, or access to capital to be successful. So you definitely want to take advantage of this time, this opportunity. The industry is wide open, right? You don't want to try to spread yourself too thin and go outside of your comfort zone. But if you're in a nice metropolitan community area, where there's 2 or 3 thousand business owners that could use your services, then you can be independently financially secure and wealthy by providing these type of services. Okay. My name is Jeremiah Davis. I am the funding coach. You have a great weekend. Peace.